This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Many people recognize The Matrix as a retelling of the greatest story ever told. The film's biblical imagery is clear, supported by its release on Easter weekend way back in 1999. Yet, fewer people recognize it as a retelling of the greatest story never told, the story of Socrates, an intellectual hero who remained steadfast in his pursuit of truth despite opposition, ultimately sacrificing his life for his principles. One of the key moments that underscores this connection is the final sacrifice Neo makes in The Matrix Revolutions, where he willingly gives himself up to save humanity, echoing Socrates' choice to accept death rather than abandon his principles. Why don't most people know one of the greatest stories our culture offers? Well, the main reason is that it's primarily told in college philosophy classes. Unfortunately, not everyone attends college, and among those who do, not everyone takes philosophy courses. I know I didn't. While Philosophy 101 is an ideal setting to study and discuss the life of Socrates, the story, like that of Jesus, can inspire beyond academia. The Matrix serves as an ideal vehicle for this, making Socratic principles accessible in a way that resonates with a wide audience. The parallels between Socrates and the Matrix are striking. Socrates devoted his life to exposing falsehoods, helping others question assumptions, and guiding them to truth. Similarly, Neo, the protagonist of the Matrix, awakens from an illusory world and seeks truth, becoming a modern-day embodiment of Socratic principles. Both figures face opposition, rejection, and persecution for their dedication to truth. A powerful scene in The Matrix illustrating this is when Neo faces the agents for the first time in the interrogation room and refuses to accept the system's authority. He doesn't back down, even when the agents threaten him, embodying Socrates' steadfastness in the face of opposition.
How about I give you the finger and you give me my phone call?
Likewise, the Oracle's role in the Matrix mirrors the god of Delphi in Socrates' life. Socrates' journey began when the Oracle at Delphi declared him the wisest man. Initially skeptical, Socrates embarked on a lifelong quest to disprove this claim. In doing so, he questioned politicians, poets, and craftsmen, exposing their ignorance while uncovering his own unique wisdom, knowing what he did not know. Similarly, in The Matrix, the Oracle's cryptic guidance pushes Neo to question his beliefs, embrace his destiny, and ultimately deliver his true potential. When Neo visits the Oracle and she tells him,
"Sorry, kid. You got the gift, but it looks like you're waiting for something."
this sets him on a path of deeper inquiry. Just as Socrates' journey began with the Oracle's ambiguous statement, Neo's quest for self-discovery begins with this seemingly misleading prophecy. Socrates' method of questioning, now known as the Socratic method, is central to his philosophy. This dialectical process involves asking probing questions to expose contradictions, clarify ideas, and arrive at truth. In The Matrix, Morpheus assumes a similar role, challenging Neo to question his reality. For example, Morpheus offers Neo the red and blue pills, symbolizing the choice between ignorance and truth. This moment epitomizes the Socratic spirit, a transformative journey towards self-awareness and enlightenment. Morpheus famously says, "This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back." This reflects the Socratic challenge. Once you have confronted the truth, you cannot return to the ignorance you once knew. However, pursuing truth often comes at a cost. Socrates faced hostility from Athens' political and social elites, who accused him of corrupting the youth and introducing new gods. Despite these charges, Socrates remained steadfast, refusing to compromise his principles. He defended himself during his trial, stating that an unexamined life is not worth living. Ultimately, he accepted his death sentence, choosing to die with integrity rather than betray his philosophy. Neo's journey parallels Socrates' sacrifice. As Neo discovers the truth about the Matrix, he faces increasing resistance from the system and its agents, who seek to suppress dissent. Despite the dangers, Neo perseveres, risking his life to free others from the illusion of the Matrix. This is especially evident in the climactic moment when Neo sacrifices himself to save humanity, embodying the Socratic ideal of selflessness in the pursuit of truth and justice. In the final moments of the Matrix Revolutions, when Neo allows himself to be consumed by Agent Smith in order to end the conflict and free humanity, his sacrifice mirrors Socrates' unwavering commitment to truth, even in the face of death. Both Socrates and Neo challenge societal norms and expose uncomfortable truths. Their courage inspires others to question authority and embrace critical thinking. However, this defiance often provokes fear and hostility. Socrates' relentless questioning threatened Athens' status quo, leading to his execution. Similarly, Neo's rebellion against the Matrix disrupts its control, prompting violent retaliation. A key example is Neo's fight with Agent Smith at the end of the first film, where he confronts the system head-on, much like Socrates did with the Athenian elite. Despite these challenges, both figures remain committed to their missions, exemplifying the transformative power of truth. In the ending scene of the first film, Neo says,
I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible.
This signifies his determination to liberate humanity from the chains of illusion, just as Socrates worked to awaken the minds of his fellow Athenians. The story of Socrates and its retelling in the Matrix highlight the enduring relevance of philosophy. Socrates' teachings encourage us to question assumptions, seek understanding, and live authentically. Similarly, The Matrix challenges viewers to examine their beliefs and consider the nature of reality. By exploring these themes, both narratives inspire personal growth and societal change. I mean, just look at the whole rainbow of color pill communities we see online today. The red pill, in particular, symbolizes the difficult yet enlightening path of philosophical inquiry. Just as Socrates challenged his followers to examine their lives, The Matrix calls on viewers to question the nature of the world they inhabit. The iconic scene where Morpheus offers Neo the red pill to wake up is a call to intellectual awakening, a key theme of Socratic philosophy. Yet, the story of Socrates is often overshadowed by religious narratives. While the story of Jesus is widely celebrated, Socrates' life remains relatively obscure. This disparity reflects broader cultural and educational trends. Philosophy is frequently viewed as abstract or impractical, limiting its accessibility and appeal. However, as The Matrix demonstrates, philosophical ideas can resonate deeply when presented in engaging and relatable ways. Neo's transformation from a confused hacker into the savior of humanity captures the essence of the Socratic journey, from ignorance to knowledge, from darkness to enlightenment. The film's ability to embed philosophical teachings into an action-packed narrative allows these profound ideas to reach a broader audience. One reason for Socrates' obscurity is the academic nature of philosophy. Unlike religion, which often provides clear moral guidelines and community rituals such as Sunday Mass, Philosophy encourages open-ended inquiry and critical thinking. While this approach fosters intellectual growth, it can be challenging for those seeking definitive answers or practical applications. By integrating philosophical themes into popular media, The Matrix bridges this gap, making Socratic ideas more accessible and engaging. The film's use of mind-bending concepts like simulated reality and the nature of perception presents philosophy not as an abstract academic subject, but as a practical tool for questioning the world we live in. The story of Socrates also challenges us to reconsider the role of philosophy in education and society. Philosophy fosters critical thinking, ethical reasoning, and intellectual curiosity. The story of Socrates also challenges us to reconsider the role of philosophy in education and society. Philosophy fosters critical thinking, ethical reasoning, and intellectual curiosity, skills essential for navigating an increasingly complex world. However, these benefits are often overlooked in favor of more tangible or marketable disciplines. By emphasizing the practical value of philosophy, we can inspire greater appreciation for its insights and relevance. Morpheus's belief in Neo's potential as the One reflects the way Socrates lived in the potential for growth in every individual, willing to question and examine their beliefs. This speaks to the transformative power of philosophy, even in a world that may seem increasingly focused on the tangible and the practical. Ultimately, the story of Socrates reminds us that truth-seeking is a courageous and transformative endeavor. Socrates' commitment to questioning assumptions and exposing ignorance exemplifies the power of philosophy to challenge and inspire. Similarly, The Matrix encourages viewers to question their beliefs and embrace the transformative potential of truth. By exploring these themes, both narratives affirm the enduring relevance of Socratic philosophy in contemporary culture. The final scene of The Matrix Revolutions, when Neo's sacrifice ends the war and frees humanity, serves as a powerful reminder that truth, no matter how difficult, has the power to change the world. The parallels between Socrates and The Matrix highlight the timeless nature of truth-seeking. Socrates' unwavering commitment to his principles and Neo's journey of self-discovery exemplify the transformative power of questioning and critical thinking. By revisiting the story of Socrates and its retelling in The Matrix, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the enduring relevance of philosophy and its potential to inspire personal and societal change. But what do you guys think about all this? Do you think Neo's journey in The Matrix truly mirrors Socrates' philosophy? And what moment in The Matrix made you question the nature of reality the most? Please do let me know down below in the comments. And as always, hit that like button, ring that notification bell, and smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.
Okie dokie.